Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Well, here we have a little project that I'm going to make for you. I just sort of started it to see if that would work out for me, and it did, so yeah, we'll go from there. This again is one of the lovely Bonny at Bonny and Clive's challenging sort of ephemera ideas that she sent me. These are the separators from either wine bottles or wine glasses. You know, they sort of stack together and they hold glassware apart so that it doesn't break in transit. They're weird shapes and sizes and and the fabric was an old school shirt that was used as a drop sheet for coffee dyeing. So yeah, you can imagine my excitement seeing these come out of the package. What am I going to do with this? So being as I did that swatching with the children's paint the other day and used some of my handmade paper, I had some more pieces sitting on my desk. Now, because I make them from, scrap paper and whatnot, and clearly make them at home myself, they're various thicknesses. The first ones that come out of the batch tend to be quite thick, and they get thinner as they go. So I had a very thick piece on my desk, and I thought, oh, that would make great sort of pages for a really grungy, scrappy little book. So that's what I decided to do with these. Now, they are odd shapes. It doesn't matter to me. It's junk. I'm gonna make a little junky book out of it. So yeah, I think the whole point of this is to use things that you've got and make something out of them. I mean, I don't even know what you would use this little book for, but it's cute, and yeah, I enjoyed the end result, so that was the main thing. Anyway, so I've cut a couple of these to sort of relatively the same sort of size. They're mostly the same shape. You can see down the bottom there, one of them's sort of chamfered in on both corners and one of them is only on one, but it'll work. So the construction of this wasn't terribly important to me. I wanted it to look grungy and sort of messy, so it's going to hold together. There's no ifs and buts about it, but it looks like it was made out of old found things, and it is made out of old found things, so that makes sense. So what I'm doing is just popping a little bit of glue down here just to hold the fabric in place while I go and sew around it on the machine. So I will womble off and do that, and I will be back in a moment. Right, I have now sewn up the sides of the spine and around each cover. I didn't need to sew around each cover, I just wanted to. So, right, this is that handmade paper. You can see how thick it is. It's quite thick. It's almost card-like. It's thick as card, but it's a lot softer. It tears very easily, and it's not that fibrous, although it does have some cardboard box through it, so there are a few bits that sort of don't like to tear. Now, you could cut this with a trimmer or something. I want that grungy sort of torn look, so I just tear it with my ruler. Wasn't too concerned about sizes and stuff. I just made it so that they were all sort of fairly even. It was my idea here to construct the pages much the same as I constructed the cover, and then just sew right up the spine of the whole lot together. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. It worked out perfectly fine. I liked, there was only a minimum amount of pages in here. There's only 6 pages, so it was, convenient to just do it that way, and it looks nice and grungy and revolting, which is what we're aiming for. So, yeah. I'm an artist, I swear. Yes, so the whole thing looks like it was found and put together after somebody dug it out of a landfill, I think. There's nothing beautiful about it, but I think that's has its own kind of beauty. So anyway, bear with me, this is how I'm doing it. Okay, well, there you have it. It's all put together. This is our little book. She's a mess, but I love her. I think she looks amazing. Yeah, so all she needs now is a little bit of decoration, and she's done as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so I'm going to ink up, pop some stamping maybe, something on the cover, and we'll be good to go. So I will speed that up, play some music, and I'll be back at the end. Right, there she is. She's done. Yeah, she's grungy, she's filthy. She's a project given to me by Bonnie and Clive, and I hope you enjoy her, Bonnie. I can make something out of anything, I think. Don't take that as a challenge, though. All right, guys, thanks for coming along. It's been a pleasure crafting with you, as always, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.